Hello, everyone. Welcome to Barca News. It is May 5th, 2024, and Xavi Simons has been spotted in Barcelona. Also, Real Madrid have joined the race for Messinho. And finally, English media are stating that Barcelona are keen on signing Darwin Nunez. We have a lot to discuss, so let's begin. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Mo and I'm officially back from vacation, back at home. I'm very happy to be back at home. So from now on, starting tomorrow, is back to your regular schedule of podcasts on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, post-match analysis, live streams after the match ends, and of course on the rest of the days, it will be regularly uploaded video to keep you up to date on all the Barcelona news. Now, I haven't said all of that. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment. All of this helps this channel continue to grow. Now, let's begin with the news because Xavi Simons has been spotted in the city of Barcelona. This is the picture you see on your screen that someone took of Xavi Simons enjoying himself. It looks like he was having some coffee at a cafe in the city of Barcelona. And this, of course, has helped feed the rumors or feed the speculation that Xavi Simons could be returning to Barcelona. Now, as I reported before, Xavi Hernandez is, of course, a big fan of Xavi Simons, a La Masia prodigy, who currently has a contract with PSG until 2027. He is on loan with Leipzig, but he's, of course, expected to come back from his loan to PSG this summer. And Xavi would like Barcelona to sign Xavi Simons on loan in case PSG do want to send the player out on loan once again. Now, what's the obstacle in this whole operation? The obstacle is that it seems that Luis Enrique would like to have Xavi Simons through the preseason. He wants to test him out. He wants to see if he can use him on his team. So if that happens, of course, then Barcelona would not be able to do anything about it. But in case Luis Enrique decides that Xavi Simons, is not a player that he wants to use, and PSG decide to send Xavi Simons on loan again, and Barcelona would be ready to sign the player on loan for the upcoming season. So Barcelona will definitely be on the lookout, tracking the player situation to see what happens and whether PSG would like to send him on loan. Now, speaking of young prodigy players, it's reported that now Real Madrid have joined the race for Estevao Willian, otherwise known as Messinho. Now, Estevao Willian continues to be absolutely killing it with Palmeiras in the Brazilian league. In fact, his coach said, or actually his coach asked Palmeiras to keep Estevao Willian, to do everything in their power to keep Estevao Willian at the club, because according to his coach, he has never seen a player like Estevao Willian. And let's not forget that this is the same coach who's currently training Endrick, the player that Real Madrid signed. But yeah, according to the Palmeiras coach, he's never seen a player like Estevao Willian. In other words, Estevao Willian is even better than Endrick. And it's reported that there are currently 6 clubs interested in the player. In Spain, it's Barcelona and Real Madrid. In England, it's Arsenal and Chelsea. In Germany, it's Bayern Munich. And in France, it's PSG, with Real Madrid being the latest club to join the race. It seems that they have recently reached out to Palmeiras to inquire about the player. Now, as I reported in a previous video, Estevao Willian and his family, his entourage, are not in a hurry to leave Palmeiras. They want the player to continue with Palmeiras so he can continue growing, developing before making a jump to Europe. This is kind of something that Neymar did. He also decided to extend his stay in Brazil a little bit longer to make sure he was ready for his jump to Europe. It seems that the player is doing the same thing. So this, of course, is a benefit for Barcelona, because that gives Barcelona more time to get their finances ready, because right now Estevao Willian's release cost is 55 million euros. This is something that Barcelona cannot afford this summer. So if the player decides to stay longer at Palmeiras down the road, Barcelona could perhaps afford that once we are back to the 1-1 rule, once our stadium has reopened and once our finances are much better, because as of today, there's no way that Barcelona would be able to afford the release clause of the young Brazilian whiz-kid. Now, speaking of attackers, English media are stating that Barcelona are keen on signing Liverpool's Darwin Nunez. Now, according to these media outlets, they're saying that Barcelona, are hoping for a Lewandowski exit. Of course, it's something I talked about in previous videos. Lewandowski has an ascending contract where his salary keeps rising with every season. He earned 10 million his first season. He's earning 13 million right now. He will earn 16 million next season. That's net, of course. So that means that the club will have to pay 32 million in total, because half of it goes to taxes. This is a salary that Barcelona cannot afford. So Barcelona are hoping for Lewandowski to either decide to leave, or perhaps Lewandowski agreeing to reducing his salary. And given this whole rumors with Lewandowski, a possible exit of Lewandowski, English media are saying that Barcelona are looking to sign Darwin Nunez as a replacement for the Polish striker. Now, this news has been making rounds all day. This is why I decided to address it. But I'm telling you here, there's absolutely no truth to it. Or even if there was, it'd be an impossible operation for Barcelona. Darwin Nunez, even though Barcelona were interested in Darwin Nunez in the past, they did try to sign him in the past. Liverpool paid a lot of money for him. If I'm not mistaken, and I could be wrong, I think they paid something around 100 million for him, or 120. He's their star player. They're not going to be looking to offload him. And even if they do look to offload him, they're going to be asking for a lot of money. Some are saying around 80 to 90 million euros, which of course is completely out of range for Barcelona. Barcelona cannot afford an operation this big. So despite what you might have seen in the media outlets today, that Barcelona are keen on signing Darwin Nunez, I'm here to tell you that that's not true. And again, even if it is, there's no way that Barcelona will be able to afford this operation. If they can't afford 55 million for Messinho, they're not going to be able to afford 90 million for Darwin Nunez. Plus, what's the point of bringing Darwin Nunez when we have Vitor Roque, when we have Margiu, etc.? But anyways, that is all the news. Like I said before, I am officially back home. I'm very excited to be back home. So back to the regular schedule. We'll do the podcast tomorrow, where I get to address you lovely people in the chat section. But for now, this is it. I did upload a video 10 or 15 minutes ago. Really good news there about Laporta, Xavi, Roque, etc. Make sure you check it out. Anyways, that is all. I'm going to take a shower, go to sleep, because I'm exhausted. I've been traveling for 16 hours. But thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment. And as always, Visca Barça.